Pattaya City Expats Club is a non-profit social organisation and our speakers are volunteers. The club as such assumes no responsibility or liability for the professional reputation of or the quality of services provided by the speaker today.
G'day and Swaddy Cup. Well, I feel like I'm here feeling very short today, for starters, because I'm here with Lela Aukes and I'm here with Cain, who are both amazingly involved in the Thai film industry, in doing modelling, because you can see she's so long and elegant, and often you get to play each other's partners, I understand,
Yes.
if there's a film they partner you up. Why is that?
Well, I think first of all we kind of look quite outstanding, and secondly we're tall, and we just seem like the kind of people that would spend a lifetime together, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, that's so sweet. And how did you get it into let us look at how you got into doing this in the first place. In Thailand, you come here, maybe you retire, you're not sure what you're going to, just think you're going to do whatever you're going to do, and now you're doing modelling and acting.
I did modeling and acting in Los Angeles when I was young, when I was my daughter's age. And I came here retired from the airline, and my daughter was ready, beautiful, blonde, and I said, why don't you do it? It's good for your self-confidence. And I kind of pushed her, but I didn't want her to get involved in the wrong world, so I said, I'm going to go to castings with you. And I started investigating.
So they said, forget about the daughter, we want you.
Yeah, that's right.
That did wonders for the daughter's self-confidence, right?
There were a lot fewer older people, my roles, than her. And there's, like my daughter even says now, she's back in Holland, she says everybody's blonde and beautiful and young, but there's few older people
who are thin.
Atkins.
And you had a slightly different path into it. You decided to, really decided to reinvent yourself in a way.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I'd had a long progressive business career into my early 50s, and then I got the opportunity for early retirement. I took that, and then I really started to focus myself back into acting. Having always been kind of creative and bringing new and innovative ways into my working style, the natural transgression, if you like, into being an actor just became natural for me, and I focused on it, and it became my new passion. And in just, I guess, 4 years, I've built up to be a professional actor and known for that.
And you won Best Dramatic Acting Performance?
Yeah, that was for my role in 12 Angry Men, where I played the role as juror number 3, and it was a fascinating and very moving piece for me to do as a character, because I had to take the audience, this is a theatre piece, take the audience on a roller coaster, an emotional roller coaster, with myself being very high and ending up in a very, very low time.
And if you've ever seen the film, you really want to see the film. And part of the roller coaster, of course, of acting or being a stage actor in doing extra work is they're always looking for extra, what skill sets do you have and stuff. And you guys found yourself having to waltz recently.
Yes,
and they're going to do a demonstration of it now. Here we go. No, they're going to do they're going to do a waltz. Here 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, what? That's not the best waltz I've ever seen, I have to tell you.
We
needed Ren.
give us a chance to get going. It's a Sunday morning. Yeah.
Anyway, what was I going to say? So what's one of the highlights? It was a really charming talk. You have to listen to the talk. It's very charming. And of course, you've had a big thing recently because you were in Tom Waller's The Cave. I know Tom Waller.
Oh, wow,
and it's amazing he could get it together so quickly.
Quite incredible. I mean, Tom is such a focused, resilient individual who just puts everything to it. And as the obstacles come up, he finds other ways to deal with those obstacles and gets the ways to overcome them. And so a remarkable guy, Tom, and congratulations. The cave looks fantastic.
So the other thing is, if people are interested in this, they should join your Facebook page.
They not should, but they could.
Must, not should, must.
If they would like to get involved, it's never a dull moment, and you really get to, have fun when you're retired.
And what's the Facebook page?
It's a big long name. Layla's acting, modeling.
She doesn't even know the page. That's how long it is. She doesn't know.
With that, you'd find it. You do Layla's acting modelling.
Layla's acting modelling. That'll get to you. But anyway, and you recommend this for, why be a bored expat when you can get involved in doing some extra work and go to castings?
Beautiful settings. They take you all over Thailand. where they shoot and get to stay in hotels for free.
So you do a lot of commuting to Bangkok to audition.
That's the downside. I do about 9 castings to get one job. So lots of trips up and down.
Yeah.
And the pay isn't all that great. So it's not.
But it's also very social, and acting
Acting
types are great partiers and great socialisers and stuff. Yeah. And have you got anything on your cards? Have you got booked in for any new roles?
Yes, I have. I've got a theatre performance coming up in November, which is a Kafka piece, which will be in Bangkok at the Ganesh Theatre, Siam.
What's the piece? Metamorphosis? What is it?
It's a compilation. So it's a compilation of the pieces from Kafka. And if you know Kafka, an incredible writer and poet. Yeah. So it's and I'll be leading that piece.
Yeah, no, it's startling. And have you got anything on the books, or have you finished?
Well, I was off set late last night, and I'm back on set with Ross tomorrow.
And what's the film?
The film, well, I was working on 2. One, the Siam twins. What's the name? Forget the twins' names. But anyway, the other one is The Serpent. And
we're back on that this week. We're back on The Serpent this next week.
So that's a BBC production about a serial killer.
Yes, it is. In the 70s, 1975 was his peak, and I think
the era that fashion forgot. You should see what they're wearing.
Yes, I mean the costume is quite immense, and they have to get this realistic. We're in the 70s, right? And it's a fascinating piece. It's a BBC production, and it will be out next year, and they're filming it over this 4 months.
So there you go. There's one to watch out for. Watch out for the Serpent coming up, and of course Ross Cain in a big role in The Cave.
In The Cave.
But
The Cave is 27th of November, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 27th of November. Very important.
Alrighty.
When it opens in Thailand.
But for now, we got the credits are starting to roll on the screen. It means we're going to come to an end. So I'm going to do my directing part. We're going to say goodbye and Swadee Kub together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye and Swadee Kub.